I'm not looking at the tandem houses until all three are hatched, just for making life easier. A really fast rock. Really fast rock. Oh my god, why? Okay, so that got me. So that's going to be my Violet Stone Journey. That's done. Next egg. I might have to ask Medivh, because I know he has ability. Give one more. Okay, here it is. Okay, let's see what we got here. Run away. Pick up, pick up. Okay. So the good news is the breeding is getting us different tandem houses. The bad news is that we still have not gotten the ability I'm actually looking for. We're gonna go just stand around the picnic again. I did do a tiny bit of research just now, and the tiny bit of research I did just now does indicate that you just have to stay in the picnic. So unfortunately, you know, this is going to be a little bit boring. I apologize, but I don't have a way to make this faster. Apparently washing them actually heals them. I enjoy my mice family. My mice family is... Right on, you need me to wash you? Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. But you do I need to watch the Ditto? Let's watch the Ditto. I cannot see what I'm doing, but let's watch the Ditto. Okay. Presumably Ditto is happy. Maybe we can get 2 more. So my hope is that we're going to see this hidden ability. So again, we're looking for Own Tempo. That ball is just gone. Good luck, Mousehold. Oh, wait, no. Mousehold got it. Excellent. Amazing midfield. Damn, look at them work as a team. They have 2 eggs. Come on. Another egg. Or 2. Preferably 2. I'd like multiple eggs. Oh, does this not... Maybe I can't get the hidden ability. How am I supposed to get the hidden ability? Okay, so maybe this is just a not worthwhile thing to do. That's a shame. ask Medivh to do it for me then. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Unfortunately, Mousehold is not going to be able to get its hidden ability right now. Like I said, when Medivh's around, I will ask him. Go hunt down Pokes. Already have that. We already have that. Already have that. That's Sandy Cast. Okay, cast. Have we already gotten the Sandy Cast? I feel like I already got caught a Terran Sandy Cast earlier. Nope, we have not. Okay. There's my Sandygast. If it loses its shovel, it will stick something else, like a branch in its head, to make do until it finds another shovel. Taking my bucket. They taking my shovel. So all I need help with, I'm trying to get the hidden ability for Mousehold. If you wouldn't mind helping with that. And apparently there is no way to get it before post-game. But I know you had the, I thought you said you had the item that gives hidden abilities. I might be quiet. I don't think so, though. I'm usually very loud. Okay. So, I forget which one you got. Did you get the item that lets you get a Pokemon's hidden ability? Damn. Okay, I misremembered. I'm running Mousehold as one of my mains, and well, Population Bomb is level 53, so I will get that. But its hidden ability is Technician. So all moves with power less than, I believe it's 60, get a 50% bonus to power. So if power is 50 to start with, for the move, it's considered to be 75, and that's before stab and before super effective. Yep. And my Mousehold is going to be a multi-hit Mousehold. So I already have loaded dice on it. So if I can get Technician, then not only does it just becomes a god. Yeah. You see exactly what I'm trying to do. I am trying to take this normal type Pokemon with relatively low BST and make it a god. But unfortunately, I was doing some research just now, and from what I can tell, there's no way to naturally get a hidden ability in the game. So reading will only give you one of the two normal abilities, and you can't catch with it. So either getting it out of a terror raid or getting it out of an ability patch is what I'm gonna do it. It does. Yeah, but you have to get the drop out of terror. Yup. And unfortunately, my popes are only level 35, Scarlet. Excuse me, just one second. Right back. Sorry about that. I have done received yums. The problem is, it can wipe away its own debuffs. I mean, I would just say, among other things, bring in a Pokemon like Charcadet that learns Clear Smog. So every time the enemy tries to buff itself, nope, Clear Smog, you don't get it. I mean, I'm leveling up very, very fast. I'm actually leveling up faster than I want to be honest. Oh, Hinkatuff is evolving. Speak of that effect. I now have a Megaton Hammer. mean, it's really well-rounded, though. I mean, remember, we're talking about a 225 power move. You include stab. They can't give this thing good stats. Like, oh, it is definitely true. I'm confused what you're talking about. Gigaton Hammer is a attack move, and Tinkaton's attack is higher than its special attack. Not by a lot, but it's higher. Yeah, but they haven't been doing a lot to, like, superpower anyone, I've noticed. Like, I've been seeing a lot of, like, super balanced stat folks. You know what has been, surprisingly powerful, though? Raphi. Like, I've been incredibly surprised at just how much damage it has. It's been carrying me through lots and lots of fights. Hi, Cacturn. Come get caught. I haven't had a chai in so long. I don't drink a lot of tea, believe it or not. No, I'm aware of that, but I don't have tea very much. And the chai I like should not surprise most people. It's the I think it's the Tazo brand mix with milk that Starbucks uses. The Oregon chai, that's it. The Oregon chai mix. And I love this stuff. And I haven't had any in a long time. I used to have it in my house a lot, actually. And then I just stopped having it. I need to put that in my next grocery order. I don't want to get it from Starbucks because they way overprice this shit. Yep. I was trying to look at you know, Meowscarada versus Skeledirge. And one thing I was curious about, I need to go do the math on, just out of curiosity. At what point does Torch Song become more powerful than Flower Train? Right. So you have to be on at least turn 4 before Torch Song becomes stronger. Because I was looking at it and I was trying to think of like the speed run, for example. You know, which lead will be used, and Skeledirge sounds like the obvious choice because it comes with built-in setup. Yeah. Not much, to be honest with you. For as much as I recall, matchups seem to be about the same, so I don't see a lot of differences in, like, what trainers we're using. And, Seda definitely seems to be a warmer character. Like, I've been trying to sit here and, like, think of what Turo's actual script was. She definitely... Yeah. And Seda has had a lot of that, but there's been a couple times where she has felt like a warmer character. But she's also followed his script very, very closely. You know, she responds to Koraidon in a lot of the same ways. She talks to you in a lot of the same ways. So, you know, she's still apparently an absentee parent. So nothing changed there. So not a lot of changes there. I'm about to go fight the Paradox Titan. So I'll... It has to be. Yep. But so far, the other Titans have all been 1-to-1. One thing I did find out, which kind of surprised me, actually, but I was able to confirm this. The upgrades you get to your ride Pokemon are not based on how many you've beaten, they're based on which one you. So, if you can somehow go and beat the Titan, Sushi immediately, you will have wall climbing. Right, but you have to blitz that. So I think one thing's going to happen is that the speedrun routing, for example, is probably going to blitz the crab to get the boosted move. And then go do the bird for swimming, and then go do the whale. So the question is, how are they going to survive the whale and the Tatsugiri? They might do a main switch pretty quick, but that was something I noticed. I wouldn't actually test it, because I knew which ones actually gave which ability. And, I bet you they're immune. Like, I'd be willing to bet they're immune to Parasite. Parasong's also really slow. Most Titans will not beat your team before that point, but Tatsugiri absolutely will. Because you're coming off of the whale with no healing. So the whale knocks out 4 of your pokes. It's Tatsugiri, you only have 2 left if Parasong takes 4. Swap out. Yeah. Like, that used to be one of the only reasons Soundproof was good at all, because it blocked Parasol. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, honestly, for most players, Parasong just doesn't matter. It's not actually a threat in any way, because you just swap out. The only reason... And they won't wait to level 40. Because they'd be fighting... This is a guess on my part. But if Titans are part of the route, I would bet you that they will fight Tatsugiri at maybe level 32 or 33. And they'll just use X items to make up the difference. Don't know if that would be worth it, because I think that's a 1% spawn rate. Oh no, Misdreavus, not the evolution. I don't know if that'd be worth it, honestly. Like, I mean, I guess what's the catch rate of Misdreavus also? Because you use a Dusk Ball, you would time of day your way into a Dusk Ball, which would give you your guaranteed 50 times, or a Quick Ball, if they have access to it. I mean, so I was, I thought I could breed Mousehold to get the rare ability. So I went to get, and I wasn't sure, you know, I looked it up, and I was sure that Mousehold could, but even though it's genderless, I just wasn't sure what it could breed with. So I wanted a Ditto. I found a Ditto, literally spent over 20 balls on it before it killed itself with Stream. I was kind of put out. And that included 3 ultras. I didn't have anything like paralyze or sleep for it, but you know, that included 3 ultras. So it's not that much lower. I don't know what they'll do. I kind of like. No. It was at like 2 to 5%. 1. Which it was 23, I think. But what you got to remember is that we're talking about the speed run. They're not gonna wait until badge. No. That is very weird. That's different how it's been. Huh. Also, loaded die is ridiculous, by the way. So, I have my level 38 Mousehold. Yeah. So I have a level 38 Mousehold, and I'm currently working on catching a level 40 Hippowdon. So what I found, so I'm using Bullet Seed, which is a 2 to 5 attack. I never hit lower than loaded die. I think it's probably going to be 8 to 10 is my guess. Okay, I mean, they're gonna fix that, and it's gonna be an 8 to 10, I think. Not broken does not mean working, does not mean working as intended. They've already done one patch. They're gonna balance test. And balance. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I don't know if I'll be ready for it. I still don't know if I'm gonna be ready for it. My Violet shit is highest is level 85. And I currently do not have any like XL or L candies. Like 8 moves or 8 ability? Huh. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be free by any means. I can't. It can, yeah. I cannot imagine, by any stretch of the imagination, that it will be that easy. Like, because you can have, you know, Oinkolo learns a fairy move, if I remember correctly. Like, there are definitely Pokemon that exist that will learn moves that Charizard's weak to. I bet it's still gonna have moves that are super effective. I don't think there's any way around that. I mean, well, if it has 8 moves, I am not only going to have variety, but if it's already breaking the rules for 8 moves, I can't imagine it's also not going to break the rule if it shit doesn't normally have access to it. Because when we catch it, we won't have 8 moves, so, you know, right. Yeah, I'll be curious. I don't know if I'm gonna be ready to deal with it as of tomorrow. What I'll probably end up doing is this afternoon after raid. Pretty much, yeah. So I will go and try to blitz through the remainder of the game. The only reason I am not further in the storyline is that I have been catching every poke I see, you know, one of each. Catching every poke I see. I spent some time getting Charcadet evolved. I'm gonna go spend some time getting Gimmighoul evolved. I understand exactly what they were going for, and I appreciate it. The one problem is I spent like an hour last night grinding up Sinistes outside of that one desert town, only to learn it was Bronza. Yup. I do have a second one for Violet though, so that'll be easy for me to transfer. No, like I'm fighting every trainer I see, doing stuff. I am sticking to my rule though. I'm only using pokes that are Gen 9 natives. Only pokes native to Paldea. I also learned something really unfortunate about Gimmighoul. It learns exactly 0 moves by level up. So, you only have Astonish and Tackle. It has a couple TMs. But it can only learn Astonish and Tackle until it evolves. So, I caught mine literally outside of the olive groves. not knowing this yet. And so I'm just sitting here like, man, you know, Gimmighoul is really weak right now and doesn't have any moves. What's going on? And then, you know, sometime later, decided to go look and went, oh, it just doesn't learn anything. So I am technically running with a 5 Pokemon crew this entire time. Gigaton Hammer! Braviary, you suck so much. Which one? Oh, I haven't seen it yet. The gold. Be gold. Interesting. Oh, hey, here's the Titan. You know what? This has now painted the stage of what the remaining Paradox Pokes are gonna be. Well, we had a robot Donphan, and now I have a dinosaur Donphan. So that tells me what the remaining Paradox Pokes are gonna be. We'll also have a, you know, we'll also have a prehistoric sumo wrestler, a prehistoric Tyranitar. Great Tusk's Pokemon that came from the Great Crater of Paldea. Asks you to do whatever seems to do it for me with all due caution. But yeah, so a lot of the stuff we're ending up seeing is just, it's Seda is just Turo. If there are any differences, I don't think we're gonna see them until Area 0. What? It also wouldn't make any fucking sense either. Like, Seda's design is Unga Bunga. Now, she doesn't talk like that at all, but her design is Unga Bunga. So how do you have an Unga Bunga design that is a robot, you know? Like, I can't think off the top of my head of any plot twist that works like Turo's plot twist that would make sense for Seda. Right, or yeah, maybe she could be an ancestor, a twin, like, that might work. You know, we know she's gonna want to go to the past. Or what it may be is, she might be an ancestor that was pulled forwards by the time machine, and intends to go back. She can be. So, what I'm saying is... But I didn't say that. She may be the real Seda's ancestor. So, yeah, it doesn't matter, you know, that she came up after Arven was born. Because she's not the one that gave birth to Arven. Just like Turo was not actually Arven's dad. So in a very real way, he wasn't Arven's dad. He was not the one whose genetic material created Arven, is what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. And what we also know, in another very real way, is that Robo Turo literally never was Arven's dad, because he couldn't leave the crater. So he never could be a dad, because he couldn't leave the crater. Yeah, which, I mean, you know, I think a lot of parents who are absentee parents can honestly make that claim. They care for their kids. But absentee parents are absentee parents. Yeah. I mean, it might give you closure. You know, I know a lot of kids in that sort of situation. Wait, what? Beth, I need you to come look at the stream for a second. Wait, oh, no, never mind. Did you see the weird graphical bullshit on Meowscarada? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I will say, Skeledirge, I feel like the design could have been a little bit better, but it's still, like, the basic concept works very well. I just think the execution could have been a little bit better. I like the theme, but here's the thing. Skeledirge, cool idea, execution might need a little work. Meowscarada, great idea, and I'm all for it. What the fuck is the water duck? No, it's a can-can dancer. I understand the concept. Its design is terrible. It looks... Well, it's a flamenco dancer. It's a, you know... A cabaret, that's the one. It's a cabaret dancer. Which... It looks terrible. The concept is fine. I'm totally okay with a fan dancer. Spanish. No, it's the concept of a water duck that is a fan dancer is a completely acceptable concept. But, like, its design is so bad. Like, all I can think of when I look at it is Blue Raja, Master of Silverware. Like, that's all I can think about. Like, it's such a bad design. I am so glad I originally said that I hated Quaxley. Because if I chose Quaxley, I would have thrown it into a box and never touched it again if that was my third evolution. But here's the other thing. We have fucking Skeledirge, whose signature move gives it special attack up. 100% accuracy. Or 100% proc chance. We have Meowscarada, whose move is not only cannot miss ever, but also guaranteed crit. The Duck's move... No, it's 100%. It is part of the ability. It is 100% crit rate. It's not improved crit rate like Slash. It's 100% crit rate. The Duck's ability is it has 100% proc rate of speed up. That's it. Like, get shafted. Does it learn Baton Pass? Like, if it learns Baton Pass, I will give it a very slight pass. Like, if it's meant to be a setup swap, you know, if it's meant to be a Final Fantasy XI dancer sort of thing, and it's supposed to be a support, I can give it a slight pass. But if it doesn't have Baton Pass, then it is just bad. Because Meowscarada, a great Pokemon in battle. Just all around good. Fucking Skeledirge, a great Pokemon battle, all around good. The Duck, I go faster. I don't do more damage. I don't proc more often. I go faster. I think you're too late in the battle by that point. Like it competitively is really what I'm talking about. Because you're talking turn 4, and then Skeledirge comes in, and the only thing it's coming in with is increased speed. I don't think Praxley is a special attacker. And neither is Masquerada. Masquerada is very much a physical attacker. Nope. You're physical. Flower Trick, Seed Bomb, Night Slash, all physical. I haven't looked at its base attack values or base values or anything, but base stat value. That's I can't remember the acronym. Also, 4th Titan down. I am very tempted to just go straight to the whale. Like, I'm not even level 40 yet, but I am so tempted to just go straight to the whale. Like, I was originally going to have this playthrough be a little bit more, like, don't over-level, but it just kinda happened on its own, even without me wanting to do it. Yeah, Arvin's still 60-80, so I'm still not going to be able to finish the storyline, but I at least will have climbing ability. I'm trying to see if Great Tusk is actually here. I'm trying to give it a chance to spawn. Because that did work in Violet. There it is. Hello. Oh, I have to actually talk to it. You're only level 45? I feel insulted. What's this thing? Fighting rock? Ow! I mean, based off what you told me, I'm not surprised. It does sound like a super useful catcher. But unfortunately, you know, Scarlet doesn't have access to it. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, now that I'm done here, I'm going to go do the water gym real quick, the normal gym real quick, and then go to the lake. Yeah, no, Mousehold is ridiculous. I am so glad that I decided to give it a chance. I swapped off of Oinkalone, and Oinkalone was doing great. But as soon as I saw a Tandem Mouse, I went, okay, hold on, we're trying it. Ground fighting, okay. Sightings of this Pokemon have occurred in recent years. The name Great Tusk was taken from a creature listed in a certain book. I'm sure it was not taken at all from its Great Tusks. I will need your help transferring Pokes over, though, because apparently Pokemon Home is not ready yet. If I remember correctly, the same thing happened with Sword and Shield. It took them like a month or two to get Pokemon Home active for the new game. And then once I've completed the whale, then I'm going to divert, and we're going to exclusively go after towers until I can level Gimmigool. Or evolve Gimmigool. And then once that's done, we're going to enter the game. I've actually bypassed all of Team Star Spaces. Which I think is absolutely hysterical, because the map is designed to not allow you to do that. Also, I gotta say, as much as I love Miraidon, like, its base design, Miraidon has such better movement animation. It's flesh and blood, yeah. I'm thinking less, it's less that's organic movement and more that's just, like, it's a more active movement. Like, or a more... Mm-hmm. Yep. And then, I really loved the digital eyes. It's like I've loved those since the old, those original robotic dogs came out so many years ago. They're very expressive. It's one of the reasons I like them. But even as expressive as it is, oh my god, Koraidon is so damn expressive. Yeah, but it's... Miraidon was still plenty expressive. But there's still just a big difference about a, eyes that can shift more, a face that can be, open a little bit more. Also, I want my Pokemon League outfit, goddammit. Like, I think that should be a thing. If nothing else, if you're not going to give me anything else, give me the Elite Four gloves. Like, I want those gloves, the black gloves with the compass symbol on. But, like, the outfit that the league reps and such are wearing, where it's like the suit with the thing on the back, give me that. I just want that in real life, I'm not gonna lie. Also, have you seen how I just saw this the first time. Have you seen how Koraidon flies? Those antennae fold into wings. That's so good! Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Kofu's not being a butt. This guy's being a butt. Why do you have bite? Yes, I know that Floatzel has bite. So I have taught Demighoul some TMs, thankfully. So he currently has Hex and Takedown. Those were unfortunately the only two that are actually useful that it can learn so far. What are you asking? Once I have all exclusives, so this will be a while. That way we can just do it all at once. So if you want to join me, by all means, if you want to do more Warframe. I have no idea what that is, but I hope you have fun. Passingly. Passingly. Is it is it is that the new, that's the new Vermintide. Okay. I mean, I did enjoy, you know, I enjoyed Left 4 Dead, and I didn't play very much of it. I think we only played about 3 hours of, I think I only played 3 hours of Vermintide 1. I enjoyed it. Well, of course. Left 4 Dead 1 is not as good as Left 4 Dead 2, in my opinion. Yeah. I played the door. A really important question. Is there a Space Marine character? You said this was 40k, not Warhammer normal, right? Okay. Is there... Are all characters human? Shame. See, I'd love to play as an orc or as a Skaven or something. Right, but they're not painted red to go faster. Like, you know? Right, but it's like the whole I can't die because I believe your bullets don't work on me. Like, I love that concept. Alternatively, the story of the human army that ran out of bullets, so they ran over the hill, shouting "bang, bang, bang," and still killed orcs. Yep. Yep. Okay, Kofu. Let's get this over with. mean, I remember in Vermintide 1, I was very upset at the game, actually, because of the fact that I could not play on harder difficulties unless my gear score was higher, and that felt like total bullshit. Don't... I mean, don't... But what if I know how to play the game and I don't have a high level? Like, no. I hate games that do. Yeah, but, like... I hate that concept. It's such a stupid concept. Right, but if I want to play on super hard mode right off the bat, there's no reason to stop me. I get it. I do. It's just like... I mean, I get it, but at the same time, though, like... I just hate the concept of you are gating me because you think you have to validate my ability. No. just no. I get it. I get what it's doing, but for me, it's just like, in my opinion, this might not always be true, and this might not necessarily apply, but in my opinion, good gameplay can cover most things like that. So telling me I'm not allowed to good gameplay my way through a hardcore difficulty, and I have to actually get gear or I have to level up, is just saying I'm not allowed to overcome my challenges by talent. I have to get a crutch. It's better than Vermintide 1. Still, though, that is... I still have that complaint. That... Which... Yeah, no, I get it. I don't like that concept in video game design. I think that's bad game design. If I want to go and play on the hardest difficulty, let me go play on the hardest difficulty. Like, just put a matchmaking option in, you know, match me with people who are only over level 11. Because being level 11 in that game, that is no sign of ability. That's a sign that I've played a bunch. It's got nothing to do with how good I am. It's not MMR. It's not... It's just, I have played the lowest difficulty 10 times, or whatever it is. So it doesn't mean that I know how to play. It doesn't mean I'm good. It just means I played a bunch. So yeah, I get it, but I hate it. I don't know, I might. I just buy too many games that are multiplayer that I just then never get to play with people. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. I didn't play Vermintide 2 is the problem, but I get what you mean. No. Yeah. I get it. Actually, if I'm thinking about it, I want to say that Borderlands allowed you to play on harder difficulties right out the gate. It's... Yeah, I do remember that. In the vaguest possible. Sounds about right. You've heard of projectile vomiting, now try projectile cranial explosion. Oh, this fucking... Gabite. Dude, just... I don't know why every Pokemon I'm finding lately has the lowest catch chance of all time. So yeah, Water Gym went down like a chump. I was 10 level higher than him, so, you know, it makes sense. Get in the goddamn ball! Oh, by the way, that Ditto that I was having so much trouble with, of the 20 balls I threw, roughly, I'm estimating there, I think only 3 of them shook even once. Every other one was a no-shake break. This includes, if I remember correctly, all 3 of the Ultra Balls, and 90% of the, Great Balls. Yep. it was extraordinarily obnoxious. I gotta go try to get that Terra Garchomp up there. You can, but as soon as it hits red bar, it stops, yeah. I think it's probably going to be level 50-ish, and that's actually possibly out of my reach. Wow, Meowscarina has literally no way to deal with low health enemies, or to low level enemies. Every move it has just instantly kills them. I tried to give it a hug and it exploded. I don't understand what's going on. Okay. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to get to the end of this tunnel, and then I'm actually going to be forced to take a break from streaming because I have a work meeting coming up. It's not going to be any true issue. This client is better than most, especially when it involves, like, respecting me, my time, and my knowledge. The big problem that I'm going to happen is, number one, you know, we're catching up after my week off. And the other problem I think we're going to run into is that they have a couple of requests that don't make sense. So I got to figure out exactly what they're asking for. And one of the 50 give me cool. One of the requests they have for me comes from a different group internally. Like, there's two internal groups. My client is the leader of one, and the other group doesn't have a contract with me, but is ours. And the request that they have is a request they've asked for a couple of times, and I've told them the same thing every time. We can do this, but we need, you know, there's a lot of setup we have to do, and I need my client to help us do that setup. And, they have not done the prerequisite, so I can't do anything. So they sent me an email, yesterday saying, can you give us the ability to do this thing? I didn't respond to it yet because I wanted to talk to the client today. They sent an email this morning saying, you know, we're sorry to bother you, but this is really urgent, we need this ability. And I had to send back to them, look, you know, urgent as it may be, if you do this, you're going to break something. I need to talk to him. And so it's just one of those, like, you know, I'm not going to enjoy having had this conversation because I'm going to have to remind the client, yeah, you were supposed to do a thing that you just kind of never got around to doing, so I can't do my job. Okay, come on, Garchomp. Bring it! Okay, so let's see. So this is a... what level? Oh, Garchomp, I am so sorry. It's level 65. So it matters. It's 25 levels above me. Yeah, it one-shotted Meowscarina. It one-shotted Meowscarina, it doesn't matter. So I don't think I can do anything to it, unfortunately. Flower Trick only works if Meowscarina is alive to use it. Like, it's very much the whole, you know, Agent Smith thing. You know, what use a phone call if you don't have the ability to speak? Like, that's the whole idea. The good news is, it's hitting itself. Come on, keep hitting yourself. Oh. It liquidated me. Oh, also, you know what Grafai's unique ability is? Uh-huh. So if I use a contact move, I may just poison for free. Yeah, by the way, poisoned. If nothing else, Garchomp is going to die. My entire team is gonna pay for it, but we will build this wall. My team was going to pay for it. It's 25 levels above me. I'm still gonna win. Okay, Mousehold. I believe in the family. By the way, I want you to go compare Mousehold's shiny to its normal. The only difference is that in the normal, the shirt and pants are a light blue. And the shiny version, the shirt and pants are brown. It's the exact same fucking thing. We might not win, actually. I needed to be able to get at least one more attack off. Hey, all I have left is Gimme Ghoul. Uh-oh. Well, so much for that. Okay, we did not win. You have no more Pokemon that can fight. You gave 10% of your money to the Garchomp for beating you. And Garchomp just turns and walks away from me. Oh, that's bad. That feels bad. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do before I do anything else, so before I stop for now, so I can prep for my meeting, I am going to make my way. We're just gonna rapidly make our way to the gym town, because I want to I want to get the amulet before I do any more trainer battles. So hopefully, if all goes well, before I take on, let's see. So I'll take on the normal type gym and the grass gym. But after and I will go do the final type. But before I do anything else after that, I should be able to get hitboxes. I should be able to get Gimme Goldie. Have you seen Gimme Ghoul's not Gimme Ghoul, but Goldango's unique ability? Unique move. It's glorious. Like, it is exactly what Goldango should have as a unique ability. In light of the fact that we also have the terror raids happening, I think I'm going to opt to not catch anything anymore until I beat the game. That way I can get some stuff done. The only exception to that is going to be the Scarlet exclusives. Okay, I'm gonna sign off for now. I will be back in like an hour and a half. Catch you folks later. Done.